I'm in southwest Detroit, on Junction just south of Michigan Ave, and I'm at El Barzon Restaurante. Here is where you'll find Mexican food and Italian food being served side by side in peaceful harmony. No fusion here, so let's start our adventure. El Barzon is open 6 days a week for lunch and dinner and is very popular with dining enthusiasts from far and near. To complement the two cuisines, they offer an extensive wine list and a wide variety of tequilas. I had an opportunity to hear from Noberto about the many sides of El Barzon, and he shared with me where the idea of combining two diverse cuisines came from.
It's like Mexican and Italian, and that's the way we decided to do, me and my wife, to do Mexican and to do Italian. And that's the way actually started. From the very beginning, we started doing the pasta, we started doing the tacos, the tamales, the mole, the baltoscanas.
He told me where he learned Italian cooking.
Before I came to Michigan, I used to work in New York City. I used to work with the Italians, and then when I came to Michigan, I used to work at El Posto Restaurante.
And as coming through the door for the first time, Noberto explained what to expect.
I would say you will expect fresh food, friendly people. We try to do the job. Each way you want to go, Mexican or Italian.
I was impressed as to how smoothly the kitchen operates, creating Mexican and Italian dishes side by side.
Well, it's not easy. Right now in the kitchen, I have staff who do the Mexican and I have staff who do the Italian. And actually, 4 or 5 guys, they know what to do. And as well, you know, I know to do the both cuisines, the Mexican and Italian.
Noberto doesn't take any shortcuts.
Everything is made from scratch, from the sauce to mostly the pastas. Everything is from scratch. The beans, the rice, and the tomato sauce, everything from scratch.
I asked Noberto what he'd be serving me today.
As a Mexican, we have the chile en hogada, which is the chile poblano stuffed with fruit, apple, pear, peach. And the other one is the mole sauce. We have the pipián, we have tamales, we have enchiladas. As Italian, we have the pastas, we have the raviolis, we make risottos, we make the cavatelli and the stronzopreti.
As I move into the kitchen, I'm immediately drawn to the sights, the aromas, and the smiling face of chef-owner Noberto Garita. Chef Noberto is putting together a dish called chile en hogada, and it starts out with shredded pork stewing in a mix of raisins, nuts, and fruit combined with a tomato sauce. Then the poblano pepper is roasted, and next the pork mixture is stuffed into the pepper. The pepper is dipped into flour and batter, and then it's dropped into a pot of hot oil. The pepper is flash fried, but not deep fried. The final step comes with a sprinkle of pomegranate seeds. Next, Noberto and his staff assembled fresh tamales. The process is already underway with the completion of 2 types of corn masa. Masa is made from corn masa flour, oil, water, baking powder, and various seasoning along with salt and pepper. I see they've made 2 types of masa. The red masa is for the chicken tamale, and the natural masa is for the cheese and jalapeno tamale. Another step is preparing the ingredients for the 2 kinds of fillings. Jalapenos will be used for the cheese tamales. Cheese is set aside and the chicken is cut up. The jalapenos are chopped and I see the finished mix is ready to go. After the corn husks have soaked in water, they are flattened and laid open so the masa can be spread. The chicken filling is added, the husk is rolled up and is ready for the last step. I watch as the cheese filling is added for the other type of tamale being put together. And the final step comes when the rolled up husks are steamed inside a large pot for 2 hours. As you can see, this is an involved process, and when the last tamale is ordered, that's all there is until another fresh batch is made for the next day. One of the specialties of the house is mole poblano. The sauce is made from cacao, cinnamon, tomatilla, anise, banana, and dried chiles. This special sauce is poured over a sautéed chicken as it hits the plate. Another favorite is mole pipián. This dish consists of a green mole sauce made with pumpkin seeds, jalapeno peppers, and tomatillo, and then it's spread over the sautéed chicken. This is what Noberto wants his guests to leave with.
I would say live with happiness, satisfies what they came and worth to travel. When they leave and I see people happy, I feel more happy than they are. You know, I feel very satisfying and I feel happy in what I'm doing. They push me up more to do more things better than I do.
Check out what the chef has made for us. Mexican, Italian, all revolving around each other like planets in harmony. Well, I'd like to thank Chef Noberto and his wife Sylvia here at El Barzon and for the phenomenal meal and hospitality they've shown us today.